Above the bright choreography of Main Street, USA, where brass music glints in the air and the shopfront windows catch the afternoon like panes of honeyed light, the Madame Leota tribute window seems to hover between worlds. Its lettering has the old-fashioned confidence of a turn-of-the-century business sign, yet its promise is stranger and more shimmering. A crystal ball glass company, devoted not simply to windows and doors, but to regions beyond. At Disney parks, receiving a window on Main Street, USA is one of the company's most meaningful forms of recognition because it turns a person's professional legacy into part of the park's permanent storytelling. These honorary windows usually present real contributors as imaginary shopkeepers, teachers, craftsmen, or business owners with playful wording that reflects their careers, personalities, or specific achievements. Rather than placing a formal plaque at eye level, Disney hides these tributes in plain sight above the street. These windows reward guests who look up and notice the names behind the magic. Before starting our day exploring Madame Leota's window inside Disneyland Park, we went to Parkside Market where we had a really nice coffee and a great cinnamon roll. This is a seasonal special that we indulged in, and we were very excited to be able to take a look at Parkside Market and see what they had to offer. It's a charming little space that creates a sense of mourning and wonder as people enter into downtown Disney before going to the parks.
Okay, so here we have the strawberry crumb cake latte. We're getting a good view of it right there. There's the Parkside Cafe view. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the crumble on top. Oh my goodness. If I was a cold drinking fool, I'd probably like it. I might try it anyway. So here we go. This here is the strawberry cheesecake cinnamon roll from Parkside Market. You can see the crumble, the strawberry on it. From the top view.
Looks amazing.
Here's the close up. You see a real strawberry right there. And it comes back out. And further out. And oh my goodness, look at it. It looks like, guess what? A cinnamon roll. I shouldn't want it recording.
So we tried the strawberry cheesecake cinnamon roll, and we don't find it very cheesecakey, but we do think it's really good. So
Madame Leota is one of the Haunted Mansion's great theatrical miracles, a disembodied face suspended inside a glowing crystal ball, chanting to unseen spirits while candles tremble and instruments stir around her. She appears midway through the attraction in the seance room, at the moment when the mansion shifts from suggestion to manifestation. Leota Toombs originated the character, but Kim Irvine, her daughter, picked up the mantle as Madame Leota and accepted the window as an honorarium. Jamie Lee Curtis in the 2023 Haunted Mansion film gave Madame Leota a different perspective. Her Leota carried the weight of Haunted Mansion lore, functioning as a powerful medium. However, in the 2003 film The Haunted Mansion, Jennifer Tilly made a more openly comic and conversational version of the character. The character takes her name and face from Disney artist and Imagineer Leota Toombs Thomas, whose career began at Disney in 1940 in ink and paint and later continued at WED Enterprises, the creative studio that became Walt Disney Imagineering. Toombs worked on models, figures, and designs for major Disney projects, including attractions connected to the 1964-65 New York World's Fair.
Spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Horn toads and lizards, fiddle and strum, please answer the roll by beating a drum. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond, let there be music from regions beyond. Harpies and furies, old friends and new, blow on a horn so we'll know that it's you. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell.
Although Leota
Give
Toombs
us a
provided
hint
the face, the
by
character's
ringing
unforgettable voice
the
belonged to Eleanor
bell.
Audley, a performer already famous to Disney audiences as the voice of Lady Tremaine in Cinderella and Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty. That pairing gave Madame Leota her strange power. Toombs supplied the human presence, the eyes and mouth made ghostly by projection, while Audley gave the spell its cold, commanding music. Together they created a figure who feels ancient, amused, and completely in control of the room. The Haunted Mansion itself had a long and complicated road to opening day. Ideas for a haunted house attraction circulated before Disneyland opened, and by the early 1960s, the exterior mansion had been built in New Orleans Square, even though the show inside was not yet finished. Walt Disney wanted the park to remain clean and elegant, which helped shape the Disneyland version into a stately southern manor rather than a crumbling ruin. The result is one of the attraction's best visual jokes. The outside looks pristine, almost polite, while the inside is a labyrinth of cobwebs, portraits, crypts, and spectral activity. The attraction finally opened to Disneyland guests in August 1969, after years of creative debate over whether it should be genuinely frightening, darkly funny, or something in between. That tension became the mansion's signature tone. It is macabre without being cruel, comic without losing atmosphere, and lavishly theatrical without ever explaining too much. Guests ride through in doom buggies, part of Disney's Omnimover system, which allows the show to control exactly where riders look and when each illusion is revealed. When viewed as a standalone artwork, the Madame Leota window is a carefully composed piece of decorative portraiture without a portrait in the traditional sense. Its subject is not a face, but a name, a craft, and an aura. The design uses the formal language of vintage Main Street business sign, balanced lettering, ornamental spacing, and a clear hierarchy of information.
I know, I was gonna say, do you know how much this is?
glossy crystals.
Everyone talks about Disney magic, but when you look at this parade, you see classic Americana. It is a place where someone would enjoy living because of that nature of the beauty of the American life. It isn't the life that most people get to live, but it is the life they get to visit when they come to Disneyland. We see the joy of the characters as they leap and frolic, and the wonder of the band as it moves through the street. It is something we want, something we cherish, and something that we hope for our great nation. And that is why it's not everyone's world. Not everyone is a Disney adult, of course. But those of us who enjoy the nature of Disney also understand that its artistry is built on a foundation of hope and dreams.
Stuck just went under me.
You need some popcorn, huh?
I'll buy what you're getting.
What makes the haunted house so enduring is that it does not feel like the vision of one person alone. It feels like a conversation between artists. Some wanted genuine unease, some wanted comedy, some wanted mystery, and some wanted a parade of theatrical ghosts. Across from the Haunted Mansion is Harbor Galley. That is where we had lunch the day that we took a look at the Haunted Mansion and decided to talk about Madame Leota and her beautiful window. We had the ratatouille soup, which was amazing, and it was accompanied with a yuzu lemonade, which I thought was absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for helping us tour Disneyland this day and being a part of something that I thought was absolutely magical. The window that was created for Leota Toombs was quite an honor for her and her daughter, Kim Irvine. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.